if you do it early, then obviously you don't.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Greetings.
Tomorrow.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Silver Star, the Court of Scorn.
Yeah.
That thing. Yeah, that one. All right, who wants to give me the recap?
I shall.
Alrighty, lay it on me.
Previously on the Silver Star, we were fighting against the Lightborn, a party that was very difficult to try to capture. But in a fury of rage and hate, Kiana lost herself to her primal instincts of killing the church, activating Ruthless. Unfortunately, we lost Delos, but we planned to try to revive him back at the Court of Scorn. And now we are also taking one captive to the Court of Scorn to interrogate him.
I thought it was all of them.
Oh. I thought it was one.
No, we're bringing all of them.
Okay. We're taking all of them to the Court of Scorn. And a recap.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
good one.
My stupid mouth just ruined your recap.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Dante tied Delos to the rest of them. So if we're bringing Delos, we're bringing all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, the party has arrived back in the Court of Scorn, and with them in tow they have the sleeping, strange star child they had recovered. First things first, I guess we'll talk about how to resurrect Delos and what that means. First, let me get some tunicles in here.
Tunicles?
Goons.
Oh.
The manacles, but better.
Let's do... You know what? Let's do this one. I like this song. So let's make big chill vibes. Okay. Upon arriving back in the Court of Scorn, you know what? This vibe isn't vibing with me right now. That's too chill. I need... We'll do this. That's better. Alright. As you arrive back in the Court of Scorn... excuse me. You've brought with you the sleeping child that you have recovered from inside of the fallen star. There's a lot of things that you guys have to go over, but the first thing that you have to deal with is, what are you going to do about Delos? If you resurrect Delos, it will cost you a permanent allotment of Falael's patience. So that means the total that you have, and that you recover from missions, will be permanently reduced.
Oh.
Will we know how much it's reduced by?
Most missions are going to allot you an amount of patience based off of how successful they were. So a mission in which having someone died is considered a Pyrrhic victory, which means it is a costly victory. And it's also dependent on how many sub-objectives that you completed. The first one doesn't really have any.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you like to resurrect Delos?
Hold on.
I believe
So-
we shall.
Yeah, I believe we were going to do it.
You guys are talking right over Runa. Were you saying something?
So, just to consider, because we did get the main mission done, so it shouldn't have too harsh of an impact on us. Is that the way I'm hearing it?
Negative. Having someone killed is a Pyrrhic victory, which means that you accomplished your mission, but with great cost. As such, the resurrecting of fallen party members costs you not only access to certain amounts of loot, but also the overall wealth that you have access to, in this case represented by Falael's patience. But it sounds like that your intention is to resurrect him, is that correct?
Yeah, sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, you take Dalos to the pool, place him within it, and through the grace of the manifested power of Falael, he is restored from his wayward drifting in the dream to the waking realm once more. Dalos is no longer dead.
Yay!
Okay, so we have some rewards to go over, so we might as well go over those first.
Blue.
Little.
Okay.
Rise, Dalos. You are no longer on the ground.
Oh. What the hell happened?
You died.
What? I thought they didn't want to kill us. I thought they wanted to capture.
They wanted to capture us. So we captured them.
Kasha looks at the only one living, the rest of them dead corpses. Smiles.
I'd imagine you killed them back, but killing me, right?
Sure. Whatever you want to think, buddy.
There's so much distress here. What have I done?
Hey, Dragon, do you have the total list that you spent of patience?
Total list of
Yeah, what you spent on patience. Because you made stuff
Just
for the
for my-
party, right?
yeah, it was in our notes.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, like in the notes stuff. But I think we have to go back up. Let me see. Eight, 15. Because I know what we had at the end was 5 after we did all the stuff. But I don't
Well,
know if we
that's
went-
fine. Just give me the list when you
Yeah.
can,
all right.
because I have to track all this.
Yeah.
Okay, so your reward. Let me go over that. The patience that you have been awarded for. Let's see. Alright, the party would normally have been awarded 10 patience, but because you have lost someone, their resurrection has reduced that to 8. And you now have a -2 to all patience received from quest rewards from this point forward.
Ooh.
Alright. Next piece here. is the summoning of Falael. As your mission is complete, Dante will step forward and will offer abscience towards Falael, making a prayer in Elvish in order to summon forth the Scorned Lord. In addition, he will gesture to one of you to carry the sleeping child forward.
I'll do it.
I will assist him since he's a halfling.
Nah, you're good.
Brutus, the child, will pick up the other child and will carry them forward. Brutus holds the air above his head, which is quite difficult as he is the same size. But he does so. Dante, his eyes remaining closed, will nod in thanks to Brutus as he continues is obeisance towards the mighty and generous Falael. So, the scorned lord manifests within the court. As he appears, he will look down upon you, and with a warm smile will say, "You have done well, my silver star. You have gathered the one who sleeps. This is good. And it appears that they have remained unharmed. This is even better. You have my thanks for your recovery. But now I believe that you are owed an explanation, so I shall do so. As of this time, it is not possible for me to manifest within your realm for a long period of time. What you see before you is a facsimile, a broken image of what my true splendance should be. But there are ways through such things, for I had foreseen it within the stars' writings. What you hold in your hand, halfling, is me, yet to be born fully. A body of purest elvish blood that awaits the transference of my power and the awakening of my mind. He shall serve as a conduit for my will, otherwise known as an heir." Alright, anybody who has Arcana checks can roll them now if you have it trained.
Is it an advantage? Or is it basic?
It is advanced.
Okay.
Alright, he will continue. Your retrieval of the child that will act as my stead will bring with it not only great fortune to this place, but indeed will be a stepping-off point for those of my elvish kin that have lost their way, that remain harrowed by the presence of this insidious Church of Light. Now, Dante. Dante will look up, giving a bow of service, and awaits his lord's command. See to it that they are rested, and that the heir is placed within a comfortable accommodations, and that they are watched over. Once they awaken, if they awaken, I shall manifest once more. If not, then you may have to use the energies in the well in order to summon me back. Dante will nod. Of course, my lord. It will be done. There is much work yet to be done, my silver star. One victory leads to another task. We must push forward with our momentum. But for now, you have earned your rest. Go. And find respite. And with that, Falael will dissipate, as Dante will gesture to Brutus. Come. Let us take him somewhere where he can rest.
Aye.
Alright, as Brutus carries the air down, led by Dante,
Carefully.
let us have a little talky talk. So, you guys have, I believe, an extra 8 patients now, so you would have 13 in your pool. So you can spend that if you'd like. You have a few days in order to rest and recuperate before you are contacted by Falael again. And also, if you wanted to do that thing, now would be the time to do it. Runa.
Understood. Yes.
Might as well roleplay through that.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. So, you guys are probably wondering why I killed those church members.
Yes, I'm wondering why you put us all in danger.
I didn't mean to put you guys in danger. I regret doing it. But the rage of those church members in front of me, seeing them, knowing that they murdered someone I loved.
Speak up a little.
Oh, sorry. Murdering somebody I loved.
Much better.
Okay. Murdering someone I loved. Do you know what it's like to just be absolutely isolated? Not having anybody there with you?
I.
Once my brother left, I was left alone. With her in my life, she was my wings. I was able to fly once again, happy. But once she went missing, I was alone again. I had no wings to fly upon. She was my everything to me. And now that she's gone, they took away my freedom. They took away my wings. Without anything to fly upon, what is the point of
But you got your wings right there.
That's not the point, Brutus.
You said they took your wings, but they're right there.
Brutus, it's a matter of freedom. They took away my freedom.
Oh, the metaphorical wings.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you guys. Right now, I am morally distraught. I haven't killed like that before. Monsters and stuff are different, but I killed people. I don't know what to think anymore. They were also collared too, so I don't know what to do. I think I might have to go back to Calcatesh, guys. I don't see me continuing this.
Speak up a little more.
I need to head back to Calcatesh. I don't see the reason of continuing this anymore.
Revenge is never the answer, darling.
What happened to Brutus?
I don't know. Don't ask.
His
Just
voice
go with
just
it.
suddenly changed. They
Yeah,
just know like
yeah.
how.
See, he had a kid, and now he's a completely different person.
Yeah.
Darling.
Don't ask. Yeah, darling.
So I say, with my greatest respect, Kiana puts her fist into her hand, kind of doing the Fire Nation salute, being like, she says, I am going to leave you guys. I much loved being with you guys, but I have committed a sin to myself, so I must go.
Dante will speak. If that is what your heart tells you, you must do. Your service to the Lord Falael is appreciated.
I'll continue to serve him as best as I can in Calcatesh.
He'll salute that.
You are a great honor, my friends.
However, Booker will lean in. Kiana, you sure this is what you want? I mean, like we care about you, you know? Like if you go, like, I'm gonna be sad, man. What the bat?
One moment.
Did you mean bat?
What the bat killed it.
Oh Lord. Anyway,
Oh.
I appreciate you a lot, Booker, for telling me everything about Azura. But like I said, I can't continue what I've done wrong.
Like
This is too great.
I know a thing or two about feeling guilt, but come on, Kiana. Think of all the good things you could do right here with your friends. Come on.
I am your friend, but as a friend, should understand to
I'm
another
batting
friend
over here.
is that I need time. Do you have anything else you want to say,
All right.
guys?
Well, if you want to go, I mean.
I have to go.
I understand what you did was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna out of
And
my
that's-
cock.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, maybe if you show her your cock, she'll stay.
I don't think that's right.
Wait, where's that room of teleportation so I
I'll-
can leave sooner?
I'll just be crying with it later. It's fine. Work
I
my
understand
emotions.
that what you did was in the heat of the moment, and that you felt distraught
Right.
from it, and that
Okay.
you see this as a need to go understand what your feelings are. I won't tell you to stay or go, but know that I understand.
How about this?
What you choose is your choice,
Yes.
and I will support you in whatever you do.
I'm glad I still have your guys' support. How about this? How about we have one last meal together? Would you be alright with that?
I mean,
I
yeah.
wouldn't-
Oh, sorry. I thought she was talking to me.
I'm talking to everyone.
I think she's talking to us all.
I get that feeling, eh?
Alright, let's find a place for this little one first.
You.
Oh yeah, like we should put him on a bed or something. Then we'll go have a last meal with Kiana. Some deep fried cock.
I can't wait till he rewatches all this.
All right. The air will be put into a comfortable place, which will be up here for now. And then,
mean, that
actually, do
works.
I have a place for you guys to fucking eat in this place? Let me see.
Last time we ate
Oh,
out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, last time it was
right
just,
here.
Let's go to the garden.
Okay.
Have a picnic.
Have a little picnic.
Nice little picnic.
That's a crazy idea.
Yeah, have a little picnic. There you go. All right, there you go. There you go. I feel like I'm missing one of you. Talos.
My foundry.
Where is he?
99%. 99%.
Are you loaded?
He's down
Dragon?
below. He's down below.
No.
Down by the pond.
I'm also at 99%.
Oh, guys, look! I'm batting out over here. They got mac and cheese.
I was kind of expecting him to say batty cheese, but
Yeah.
What? No. It is made out of bat cheese, though.
Concern
there you go.
sounds.
Dead. I'm not actually dead.
oh, I can't wait to fight Gigago again. That was awesome.
Oh, bats. I just can't believe it.
You drive those bats.
I can't believe you're gonna be leaving us. Oh, man.
If this is the path she wants to choose, then let her choose it.
Well, I'm not gonna stop her, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm sad about it.
If you ever truly need me, I will heed to your summons.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
man. That's rough to think about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright. Hey, Booker. Now you can play yourself.
Alright.
All right. Real quick catch up. Everybody came back. You guys met with Fall AL. We told you to rest. You received your reward, and Kiana is leaving the party. And everybody's saying goodbye.
I watched on the car drive home.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
nice.
Did you hear all of my role playing as you?
I did. You didn't mention my cock enough.
I think I did a pretty good job.
We can wreck on some of that. Don't worry. Yeah, my dick. Yeah, come. Alright, that's it.
All right, go ahead and continue, guys.
So yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. Let's just enjoy this last meal together.
Do you have a place you'll be going to?
Yes. I have a father, and he is a eccentric noble knight.
I hope you get there, back there safe and sound. And don't run into any trouble along the way.
Dante will say,
I'm
did you say his name was Eccentric Noble Knight?
No, that's what he's like.
What's his name?
I don't remember much of father. Mother's one that's been.
Don't
taught me
remember your
most.
father's name?
Make it up on the spot right now.
Feels like this
Maliborn.
backstory isn't very well fleshed out. Not much to be expected from the short-lived races. At least remember your mother's name?
Iverna.
That's good. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Mother taught me Galayan culture, not Calcutetian culture.
Oh yes, of course.
I was
But
taken
not your father's name.
She
Well,
wasn't
it's your
happy
father's-
about being taken to Calcutesh over Galeas.
Elves are quite adept at detecting. I abandoned this line of inquiry.
Kenneth didn't tell me the name. Okay, shush.
Oh, I just realized I'm facing the wrong way. Rhea is not over good. This way I cannot see her.
Your mom's a Galayan?
Yes.
Arcadum, my
She
foundry.
like hoe ass?
Can you move me right up next to Dante?
Oh God. Right.
in front of Kiana too, just so I have an excuse to talk to Kiana.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Rhea will move up next to Kiana, and Dante will concentrate very much on his Maddie mac and
Accent?
cheese. No, the baddie mac and cheese.
Understood. You wanted to say something, Rhea?
Well, I just wanted to be closer to you. I want,
Okay.
this is my last time going to be seeing you
Alrighty.
for a while.
Do you want a hug? Is that what you want?
A little bit. Can we hug?
I was about to say, we
Sure.
should probably have a last group hug.
Just
Group hug.
Last.
Dante will step away
You're-
from that and stare out over
you're
the
in
water.
Dante, come on. You're in
Come
a
on,
group.
Dante, get in here.
Oh, no,
Get in here.
Yeah, Dante.
Come on.
You said you
I
sucked my
couldn't-
dick.
I couldn't
I'm gonna
possibly.
grab him. I'm gonna grab him and pull him in.
I have a much higher AC than that. I'm afraid you can't.
Yeah, let me. I'm
I'm
don't
also
fool
gonna
me.
point in and
I'm sorry,
two
but
people-
I have become two-dimensional.
All right, you know what?
Oh, he just disappeared.
I'm sorry I turned sideways. Please enjoy your group affections. Silly Sir Elves, not. Although breasts are pressing together.
Let's surround him. You two
Is there
jump on him
Boy,
first.
Booker, come
The
over here.
anime boy
Yeah, what's
fam.
up, man? Yeah. What? What the fuck do you
Come on,
want?
go first.
What the fuck you want, Bob?
Group hug, Booker. Come on.
Yeah, Booker.
Looks to Rhea.
Yes, group hug.
Dante does
I'm
not
not
Yeah.
get
Staying
Rhea.
behind.
close to you when you're
Fuck in
hugging.
there then.
Fine, very well. He will keep his arms crossed. And he will
All right.
stand close, but not touch anyone.
Yeah.
Yes, this is... So this is what the affections of non-elf... Please don't touch me.
Oh,
I
God.
place my hand on his inner thigh.
Excellent technique. Anyway, fucking...
Thanks.
Alright. You guys have a nice hug and finish your meal. And then Dante will lead you to the door so that you can find your way out.
Okay.
Miss Kiana, allow me to take you to the oratory.
Right.
I do not know how far the magics will take you, but it might give you at least a place to start.
Thankfully, I'm leaving, so hopefully the church won't be on my tail.
See you the hell later.
Come.
Coming.
So what are we going to do with all the dead bodies in the,
Aye, why did we bring a bunch of dead bodies here? That seems a bit...
Well, we were gonna see if they
Strange.
have some use for Falael.
I don't think they do, considering the
Well-
fact
well,
that he gave them the
he-
mine.
Yeah, well, he revived you, didn't he?
Well,
Alright.
I'm useful.
As
You're
you are brought to the circle, Dante will lift up his hand and will begin to swirl magical symbols in the air and praise Falael. The magic shifts around you, Kiana, as you are sent to an unknown destiny.
Alrighty.
Where the fuck's she going?
Home, I believe she said.
Ah, shit. Alright.
We broke our party member.
She could not handle the strain of our conflict.
Man, you're not dead.
Indeed, Lord Falael saw fit to bring him back into the waking.
Aye, your neck was snapped. It looked very uncomfortable.
I don't remember feeling all that. I was kind of unconscious when it happened.
You should probably check him over.
Aye.
Oh,
Well,
go ahead.
I guess I'm pretty sure Falael did a good job, seeing as his head's straight back on. But, I
What
mean,
about
Better
the
check
rest
both.
of the Mytharian people?
Oh, I say we take their stuff. The victors go to spoil.
No.
I mean, they're not using it, are they? And they could be of use. Isn't that why we bought them?
Yeah, they could be of use if Falael wants them back alive.
Why would Falael want them back alive? They're our enemies.
As Dante here, he's the one who tied them y'all together.
I will see that the prisoners are properly interrogated. But no, the Scorned Lord will not be bringing back any non-elves.
Do they need their equipment?
What?
Do they need
He's-
their equipment to be interrogated?
he wants to strip them of all their worldly possessions.
Their
I
equipment
want to
has,
strip them?
Have some on them.
their equipment has
I'll
already,
keep their clothes on.
their equipment has already been taken from them. It's a preposterous statement.
So they're naked.
Well,
I
they
be-
have clothes.
I believe they have loincloths and undergarments. I did not personally
Ah.
use it. Gross.
Who wears armor without clothing? That seems weird.
Apparently you do. He turns away.
Dear. Well, seems like he was saying there that this star child, a reincarnation of himself, is heir. Makes you wonder what's in the rest of them, no?
Maybe the rest of them also have facsimile facts
Wait, does
stuff of
does
himself.
the child himself have like consciousness? Is it just a meat puppet in which he puts himself in, or is it like an actual child? And he's just going to possess it.
It is
I'm confused.
It is a method which Lord Falael might have physical manifestation within, as he does not yet have enough faithful to maintain his presence, so he shall take on a meat puppet, as you said.
Okay, so the child itself isn't like a person that we're like handing over to Falael for him to like, I guess,
Absolutely.
possess.
They are a person. That is the only way
What?
this works.
Wait, oh, so wait, they have their like own. What happens to the child in?
It becomes one with Falael. It is a great honor.
Is that painful?
I imagine it's something like a dream.
Will he come back when Falael has no more leave for a physical manifestation?
It is more likely that he will become a part of Falael's holy continents, and will go to the heaven we all hope for.
I feel like you're just saying good words for that we're murdering a child.
Yeah,
I'd rather you put it straight out.
The child is not going to die. We're not murdering it. It's fairly straightforward. I understand that you still have the sentiments of the lesser races to not understand how a soul works. Rest assured that Falael does not consume its soul or some other barbaric method. It is simply joined with his. They become the same. And it is not as if this is an unbespoke manner, as the child was only given life through Falael anyway. It is as if... Think of it instead as if you plucked a piece of your own hair from your head, set it down, and then later picked it up and put it back in your head again. It's essentially the same method.
Why would you do that?
So that he can manifest here.
It's kind of worrying to think that his pieces of hair can just come alive and have their own free will.
Well, they are him.
And he is them.
Well, yes. Rest assured that when they have come into their consciousness, they know that they are him. It's not...
Okay, so it's not like we're doing this and they're like unsuspecting and it's like a whole freak out moment kind of thing of I'm merging into who?
It's like face off.
They are them.
Is this the first iteration of reincarnation prophesized for a new vessel?
The first? No. There are many different methods of reincarnation, or more importantly, more accurately, manifestation. Manifest in an area in which they do not have sufficient followers, deities have to employ different methods. This is the method chosen by our Lord Falael. It is the least messy, from what I have seen.
So does that mean he's like splitting off a piece of his like soul to do this?
Yes, hence my hair analogy.
Oh, okay. That means you can split your soul?
Somewhat. And only a potent one can do so. Most souls are quite fragile.
I mean, as long as the kid is of the same mind as Falael, then
Is it gonna be this kind of weird thing where they're speaking at the same time, like twins?
From what I have read, not quite. It is... Both are him, but they are different from each other. After all, it is as if you restarted with the same child in different circumstances of nurture and nature. The person, he says with quotations, that the heir becomes is the consequence of those that are influencing around him, the various stimuli. It may even differ somewhat from Falael, but make no mistake, they are one and the same.
So does the heir have a name?
No.
Can we give it a name?
Well, its name is Falael, but
That wouldn't it be?
Oh.
I was gonna say.
it is
Oh.
it is an heir. It is an instrument for Falael's.
Kind of like ball ale.
I have no idea what you just said, Booker. Like, what the fuck did you just say, Books?
He said ball ale.
Oh, okay.
Well, listen, that's great and all to learn about the different aspects of such, but I guess it's the next mission at hand. I mean, I'm wondering, I can only imagine what he expects of the next star to fall, and what's to come from that.
I think he's giving us time to recuperate before our next mission.
Yeah,
Indeed.
just racking.
Lord Falael has seen fit to give us some time, but I suspect that he'll have need of us soon. No doubt. We'll have much work ahead of us.
Dante, what do you think the odds in this time I can go back to kind of the star map to look upon, gaze some information?
That sounds like an excellent use of time. In the meantime, I will be sending messages and corresponding with our contacts in the nearby adventuring guilds. Perhaps we will become fortunate and we may yet find a replacement for Kiana. My lord was specific that the star must have the appropriate number of points.
Do you know where I'd be able to find spells that I may learn?
Yes, in the oratory where spells are stored and made.
Right. Then I will be over there for a while.
I will go to the armory. I have things I want to do.
Ray, if you did have some time, I mean, the new bow you made me is great and all, but I fear I could put my allies in danger. I was wondering about maybe a tune-up.
I can try.
Whatever you can do.
Although I wanted to go to the library, do some research.
Of course, take your time. Not an urgent matter.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys have some downtime activities that you guys want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to it. It'll take approximately 4 days for the Lightborn to be broken by the interrogators, and for their information to be shared, and then for Falael to give you your next mission. In the meantime, let me bring up the notes here, and let's get your downtime taken care of. Okay. you guys hear that in the background?
I do.
Fuck.
The music? The music?
It
Well,
sounded
No,
like a little
the-
bit of a tapping sound.
Oh.
Oh. That's not so bad then. I was referencing the cars driving by in the background.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I don't hear that.
Oh, good. That means the filter's working. Okay. Okay, let's do this. 4-day respite. Brutus, what would you like to do?
I'm going to the armory. I'm going to give up the spear I have and donate my gold to Falael. And then sharpen my blades, of course.
Okay. Rhea, what are you gonna do?
I am going to do more into my research on the what was it? The portals of old that I had to do.
Okay.
The portals of the old gods.
Okay. And what is Dalos doing?
Delos is learning a bunch of new spells, like Zephyr Strike, Sanctuary, Shield.
Learning new spells, guy.
Yeah.
Booker, what do you want to do?
I'll go to the star map to glean more information.
Star map. Search. And Dante will have to tell me whenever Luke gets here. Okay. Oh, sorry. I had to crack my
Oh.
neck. How much gold are you tithing, Brutus?
200. I just
Okay.
added you. It's a javelin also, not a spear.
Okay, sounds good.
I also want to have some Gigagal fight
Okay.
during downtime.
Rhea, let's roll your
Yes.
research.
All right.
Unfortunate. Dalos, what spells do you want to learn? Do you have a list for me?
I can give you a list. It will just take me 1 second as I put all the ones that I'm going to learn in one proper list.
Okay.
And shield. Copy. Paste. Guiding hand. Paste. And I'll keep Find Steed. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'll put all of it down in one. Paste. I'll put them in notes.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Zephyr Strike is fine. Sanctuary is fine. Shield is fine. Did you mean to say Guiding Bolt?
No, Guiding Hand It's a cleric spell. I believe it's a cleric spell. Yeah, it's a cleric ritual spell.
Yeah, I don't see that on here. What book is it from?
Cleric spells, but if edition, it's a first level spell. UA.
Yeah, that's Unearthed Arcana. That's not official content.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will pick a
Oh, let me go
different spell
look.
then.
Let me go look at what it is. Unearthed Arcana. And there it is. Let's see, when was this released? 36? Okay. That spell is not going to be on the list because it's Unearthed Arcana. But that's pretty simple to make. You could probably make that in the Oratory.
Okay.
So you'll have to spend more time and money and resources for that, but that's not out of the question. Next one, Thunderous Might is fine, Bless is fine, Fine Steed is fine.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. You get 4 spells. Choose them.
Okay.
Choose
Well,
them.
I already have Thunderous Might. I already have. So let's get rid of that. Thunderous Might. I already have Fine Steed and Bless.
Why'd you put them on the list?
I just put them on a list for a total of all the spells that I wanted to have in my spell
okay.
list.
Well, tell me the ones that you want to learn, because you learn 1 spell a day, so.
Zephyr Strike, Sanctuary, Shield, and Guiding Hand.
Guiding Hand isn't available,
Okay.
as we just went over.
Yeah, because it costs more time. Okay. What would be good to... That's it. I'll just keep Protection from Evil and Good.
So you're learning that one instead?
I already have Protection from Evil and Good, but, I'm just not getting rid of it in exchange.
Alright, you're confusing the shit out of me. Are you learning spells or not?
I'm learning Zephyr Strike, Sanctuary, and Shield.
Okay.
I had the thought that if I were to learn spells, I would have to get rid of other spells that I've learned.
No. No, you can only have so many prepared, but it doesn't... No.
Okay.
Ookily dokily. Let's do your thing, Booker. What
Cool.
would you like to know?
Looking to the faction of the Church of Matheria.
What specifically?
So similar last time where I chose the Western Rebellion, there was different subsections that I could choose from. I guess
Yeah.
I want to peer upon those.
Okay. Sorry, hold on, I'm reading. Let's see here. Okay. To be clear, you're using your investigation thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you track your way back through the vestiges together. All right, first I need you to roll me an investigation check.
All right.
As your mind expands and you look into the faction that is the Church of Betheria, it begins to split into different pieces. Layers within layers. Church of Betheria has two aspects you can choose from to learn of. First is its older form, Church of the Light. The second is the Church of Betheria in the present day. Which would you like to learn of?
Could you tell me a bit about the Church of the Light? What?
Church of the Light was the... Do you have history trained?
Yes.
The Church of the Light was what the Church of Betheria was before Betheria's rise. Think of Think of Judaism before Christ for Christians.
We'll do present day.
Okay. As you study the present day aspects of Betheria, you start to see some different pieces on a float before you. You see a ritual that takes place in the center of the great cathedral. Maidens, beautiful women, line up one by one in front of what appears to be several doctors. You notice the use of their doctoring and barbery as they select and inspect each of the maidens carefully. A select few, about 3 or so, are brought in from the smaller crowd and go through a series of tests. You can see that various tomes are placed against their foreheads. Different pieces of metal are strapped to their skin. They step through rooms filled with radiating censer salt, huge lines of smoke. A couple of them break down and start crying and are escorted out of the room. The final one, however, makes it through to the other side. And there, you can see this chosen maiden step behind a beautiful curtained veil to what appears to be a figure on fire. She kneels before it. The figure places their hand upon her, turning to ash as she screams as she is engulfed in flames. And that's all you see.
Shit, it's like Kiana. Or shit, Azura. Yep. I'll put out my cigarette and then go take a shit.
All right. Hold on. As you turn from the oratory to go and have your shit, your instincts activate again. This time, without provocation. Do you investigate?
I do.
As you turn back and look closer, the map shifts. Check your DMs, please.
Did you send me one? I don't see it.
I'm about to.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Thumbs down.
You didn't send the picture, man. Alright, just so everybody knows, he said he was gonna piss and shit off his balcony last time.
I never said I was
Oh
gonna shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. He promised me.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot
I
about that.
remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Thank you. Thank you. It would be the left.
Okay, let's make short. Let's do it. As you turn to look at the oratory, your left eye begins to ache. As slowly, the normal feeling that would come over you when you would scene read feels not like the cooling breeze it normally was, but like that of a crashing wave. Suddenly, your body shudders. You fall down to a knee as the map before you begins to rumble and twist, tear and shake. It is in this moment, Booker, that you start to see more things than you had intended. Your otherwise focused wit and intelligence, normally on a one fixated point, blasts outward all around you. The oratory's magic, afflicting, enhancing your investigatory methods to an extreme and exasperated degree, causing the entirety of the structure to shudder, and your mind begins to quake and wail. And now, shall come with me. Alright, let's go. Let's go here.
I'm coming.
He almost didn't do it. Let me know when you're loaded. What you see before you is a place that you've been to before, Booker. The Demon Wastes, near the Black Hand. Except this time, you see shadows. Shadows, one of which you recognize the white glove, and several others, each bearing the mark of the Black Hand, move and shift around you. And you see it. Creatures boiling up from the lava and stone and fire. Demons. Clashing and doing battle with the servants of the Black Hand. Things begin to shake once more. You feel yourself fall forward.
I like the map name.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
At this point, you see once more, in the depths, deep, forbidden below, darkness and shadow and fire. Figures move in the dark. They lift themselves up out of the fire, and all around you, tears in reality, like slashed doors and cracked windows, begin to open. The denizens of which pour out into the waking realm. Finally, you fall forward again. Find yourself here instead. One moment, please. This is going to take a second. This is resisting me. It's different. Just with you. Here you go, buddy. Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
Finally, after falling forward and falling through different things, seeing different visions, you feel as if your mind has stabilized, and so do your feet beneath you. Where you are now, you cannot say. A pair of great stone towers, with an equally intimidating stone and metal portcullis, lie before you. Behind you, a twisted bramble of black thorns blocks passage. As you stabilize and stare out over this strange scene, you suddenly feel that the air is heavy, difficult to breathe. But stabilized you are. The map is active. You may do as you wish.
Take a look at the structure in front of me, gazing for any kind of sign or signet of any kind.
As you approach, you see that the stone is ancient. There is no muraling upon it, only subtle, esoteric designs. History check. As you gaze at them, you think that you recognize them, although it is difficult to say where. You think you've seen them before. This decoration. That's all. What else would you like to do?
As I step forward, does it seem like the wall in front of me, like it's a closed gate?
As you step forward, the portcullis is slightly risen. It would be a tight squeeze, but it looks as if you could fit under it.
I take off Dante's wife's jacket as to not muck it, and tuck it within my wares, and I squeeze through. Cock pressed against leg, willingness forward.
You appear on the other side. Around you, your vision expands as you gaze the path ahead of you. A bridge over floating and broken stones, and what appears to be an infinite abyss below.
I tread carefully.
Here, you can see statues. They're not what they appear to be here. They appear instead to be hands, many of them reaching out and grabbing in a stone motif of a crowd of people attempting to escape.
Are they a color?
No, just stone.
Yep. I'll press forward. Is anyone out there?
Your voice echoes as you call. When you get to about here, you sense a heaviness in the air ahead of you. Something is here.
Whoever you are, or whatever you are, I sense your presence. I know you're here, and damn well you probably know I'm here as well. Let's have a conversation.
Step out into the heavy places. You feel through the shadows. Cold air begins to blow. Then, all around you, the shadows, like ink, begin to bleed from the walls. darkening the area, shifting across your vision. And through it, something approaches. Shadow, unseen, barely noticeable. The shadow stops. Feel an immense weight press against you. The shadow, its silhouetted edges seeming to form that of a person, but bleeding away at the edges, making it seem more like a flame, or perhaps faded painting. Then finally, it forms into a face. Face that is terrible which to look upon. It seems smiling, weeping, laughing, all in equal abandon. The longer you look, the more difficult it is in which to keep track of it. Until eventually, the shadows darken, giving more and more form. And then, you see them. But please. A great pair of eyes opens before you, Booker. And a voice speaks.
Finally. We may now speak unabated. Please, though it is unnecessary, speak thy name, that I might hear it.
Name's Booker. Who the hell are you?
I am known by many names, but you may call me the Shade of Regret.
Name all too familiar. So what is this, a fated encounter? Did you call me here?
Only one with cursed blood may hear my voice so easily. And here you are before me, with your eye so delicious, the seer's sight, a difficult power to maintain. Fate is a fickle thing. I prefer more hands-on approaches. Now, you have told me your name, and I have given you one of my titles. But let us discuss why you are here, seeker of truth. You are here because you see too few truths in a sea of lies.
What the hell's that got to do with you?
I'm one of the greatest lies this continent holds. One of its greatest secrets, you see. And now, ripe and wanting is ready for me. The little girl failed. It is time to feast.
What girl?
All in good time. We must first speak of this elf that you have found yourself in service to. Isn't that quite annoying?
No, there's a couple elves I've been bending the knee to, if you know what I mean.
Your innuendos might work on the lesser-minded, but here they will gain you nothing but my annoyance.
We don't gotta mix names or titles. Just tell me who you're looking after.
Very well. I've never much cared for dramatics anyway.
Oh, I do. I'd play with you all day. We can go about this.
Listen and listen well. Cursed blood.
Been called worse.
You have sought the truth, and now you have found it. So I shall tell it to you, and with it you shall do as you wish. And I do so hope the right thing. First, we will begin with your knowledge of the realm in which you stride your feet upon. Tell me, do you know the origin of this realm, this Corvanus?
No, cannot say I do. Just taking one piece at a time over here. But every time I just realize the puzzle just gets bigger and bigger, and the pieces just aren't fitting.
I shall tell you then. This realm is an abandoned experiment, a child wrought by uncaring masters and abandoned just as quickly. A false pretense, a lesser star to fill the sky. But fill it did, and the fires of ambition burned in those that were born to it. And now, finally, the falsely righteous shall be wreathed, reaped, and feasted. Corvanus is my home, and they are the invaders. And soon, you will see the truth of it. You and those like you, with the broken eye.
So there are others with such affliction.
Indeed, there are others. Chosen by fate's whim, no doubt. Some have failed to see, their eyes blinded by zealotry and faith. Others have failed to live up to their potential of such a thing, ignoring it completely. But not you. No, not you. Son of John Wagon Runner, bearer of the curse of Gazinarok. You kept searching, kept seeking, and now your reward is upon you. But I wonder, are you ready to hear it?
You know just as well as I, the truth is the only thing I seek in this goddamn world, and this mucked sandbox of which you call where hands play, where simple actions could be just sought upon like a game board, but actions struck upon nonetheless, and I'll listen to your truth and I'll take upon it what I can. But I only have to wonder, why? Why tell me this? What could you possibly gain? You said this is your place, your home, your birthright.
I tell you this because of another, more difficult truth. The crime etched against me, etched against this realm, requires another hand to undo it. I shall speak plainly. I am bound, chained, broken. Beneath the earth, I utter only whispers to falsed kings and twisted monarchs. From my lips, a sermon spoken in the darkness. They do not listen. They abandon themselves to silence and sorrow, and suffer needlessly. And up there, they believe themselves noble. I spit a curse upon their courts, their dainted governments, their twisted religions, and misshapen pride. Even now, shining stars fall. You think that because you bear silver you can avoid the fire in the field? The brass warlord taxing blood and death? Are you a saint or a sinner? Tell me, seeker of truth. What are you?
Such titles are unbeknownst just to yourself. You can't simply label one as such unless they was self-proclaimed. I'm a seeker of truth. That's what I'm looking for.
Then know this truth. You stand before Agamemnon, the true ruler of this realm. A king denied his crown, and twisted and broken beneath the earth. That is who I am.
You know, it's funny, you've been throwing around names that come to mind as far as my notes, Whispering and the Chained One, but are you an ancient?
Yes.
Nice.
One of the 5. And we have been watching so closely the actions of the younger kind.
So it is true. The ancients are watching. Well, begs the question. Certainly, there are other such crusaders of truth, such as myself out there, pushing the fates of agenda in your direction or against it.
There are many that believe they know even of what agenda they would follow. They believe themselves to have free will, that they are not but slave to unseen masters, or perhaps to their natures. Such things are normally left to nature's device, and yet here we are. Those that should rule are bound beneath earth. Those that should be worshipped are forgotten. The very land itself sick with the hubris of this putrid mortal calisons. Their sovereignty misplaced. They would see this land die over their petty squabbles. But perhaps it is for the best. There is a darker part of me that wishes it so. This land was still born, after all. But I will not allow my birthright, the birthright of the ancients, to be lost to the squabbling of lessers.
You know, I got you here. Something I've been curious about for so long. Nobody that could give me a straight answer, but I've been my way through Kovanas as far as the wastes and back to the coast, and these stars have fallen around us. Not the first, but many. And I'll ask plainly, did a star fall upon Kovanas so long ago, back when all this with Matheria had all happened, upon the demon waste? Is it a crater from a star from long ago?
It was supposed to be. The world was supposed to be seeded. But it was a lie. A falsehood. Created by the hand of madness and abandoned just as quickly. But now, the Mad Master is dead. Gone. And we are left to suffer in the wake of his brutal intellect. But I shall not see it any longer. The bonds of my chains have weakened. I breathe freely for the first time since this world was made. And by my hand shall this world behold something far greater. And it falls to you, Broken Eye, one of 5. I beseech your aid in seeing it so.
You caught me at a good time. I would love to help you with your endeavor, but maybe a trade upon information, you see, just as you see the break within my eye. Another, and I'll gesture my hand to the threads of fate upon my finger. This little dangling mystery has been attached to me ever since, and figuring out its intricacies are proving to be far more difficult than I imagined. Perhaps a share of information.
Perhaps. We shall see. The power of my knowledge and its cost will be much indeed, and I doubt that you may have what it takes to pay it.
I'll hold you to that. A Flappingson always holds his debts.
We shall see then. As to my proposal, as a Broken Eye, you are in a unique position to assist me. I would prefer, if your assistance was freely given, that you do so because it is the right thing. But if not, such a thing is understandable. I shall seek the others should you fail to impress me. I am bound in 5 places upon Corvanus. 1 has already been broken. I require your aid in breaking the others.
I'm listening.
Your service to the Elven Lord is of no consequence to me. By all means, we all have day jobs. But I offer you something else. Not service to a self-righteous, pompous prick who would see you as a lesser being were he not so busy with his facade of false smiles and platitudes. I offer you real power. The kind of power that one may make their own fate, twist and tear the threads that would bind you to a lesser existence. I will show you what your potential lacks. You already bear some of my mark.
I look to the Shade of Regret and look back to him. Well, let me get one thing straight first off. When you speak of this prick, he gave me choice, an option. Not one many else do. And as far as power, I don't really give two shits in a flap of my asshole about that. I want truth, and that's it.
Indeed. And yet you state that as if they are different. There is power in truth.
That's what you do with it.
Please. There is power in truth regardless of what you do with it. If you do not know the truth, then you have not the power to act upon it, or choose not to act upon it. We are not here to argue philosophical ideologies. The truth is quite simple. If you want to know, I will allow you to learn, and the exchange is the release of my limbs.
You know, there's warnings about your escape out there. From the natives, remember them?
Yes, there are warnings about many things. Lies, propagandists, broken, twisted people that know not the truth of their own selves. Surely, you know the difference. There are those that would believe that you and your companions that dare deign to use magic's gift be strung up and burned for simply existing. Do you think that someone such as I would avoid such ridicule and distrust? I am a walking amalgamation of what they cannot understand. Even the people that I was supposed to be gifted as subjects have either died or lost themselves. I will not allow myself nor my brethren to be forgotten. We deserve to live in this world as much as anyone else. What say you to that?
Not much, really, if I'm being frank. At this point, you know, if you got places where I could find this, tell me. I'll note them down. I'll contemplate it. That's the best I'm going to give you.
So be it. Your map is marked with them. I will now return you to your body. Before you go,
Great.
One last piece of advice.
Sure.
You bear the seer's mark. Question.
The eye?
Indeed. Question anyone that tells you not to use it.
Okay.
You are sent back.
See you later. Oh, shit.
That was awesome.
Yeah, this is why it was unfortunate people were missing today. Booker, you awaken hands on knees.
Oh, shit. I pull out my map to look at the markings.
They are there.
Where are they marked?
I will show you off stream.
Thank you. I will stand up and gaze upon the star map once more. Fuck, really gotta take a shit. I go.
Do you go take a shit?
I've been pinching one that whole conversation.
Do you, like, in real life, you have to go take a shit?
No, Booker has to take a shit. I'm good.
Okay. No, not me. I'm well shitted.
I have shot in well.
Okay.
That was awesome, Arcadum.
Oh, thanks.
I love that.
Cheers. Hey,
For
now
sure.
we can go on AFK.
Been waiting on that for a while.
Yeah, I have.
I freaked out when you started saying campaign names.
That's a thing I've always done. I'm a cheeky little tricksy hobbit like that. All right.
Oh, sneaky.
Okay, so at this point, you guys can do some role playing, but the next piece of the story requires Luke. So
I also added you in the notes. If I could do that.
yes, you can do that in 4 days. Well, it'd take you 5 days, but that's fine.
Okay.
Let me.
Can I add the spells to my character?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
He said he was going to be here 2 hours late, right? So almost time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be here soon. Yeah.
I still have not loaded in Foundry.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. Mine loaded up almost immediately.
I tried everything.
Welcome to my last time.
All right,
People suggest I get Firefox, by the way.
Mr. Brutus, I noticed that you've really enjoyed fighting Gigagook. Perhaps you might.
Gigago.
Yes. Would you mind perhaps sparring with me for a moment?
Sure.
Very good. And then afterwards we can shower.
I have a question, Arcadum.
Yeah, what's up?
So knowing what I knew now about the spells and how you don't lose them if you stop basically I'm asking, do I still have the ability to prepare the bonus action healing word?
Did you, like, delete it from your character?
Yeah, because I thought if I switched to a different subclass that it just got deleted.
Well,
basically.
it does if you learn that spell from the result of a feature from a subclass. Yes, you do lose that.
Okay. Just checking.
Have you heard any rumors lately? Come on, guys.
It's arm wrestle.
Oh, I bring it on.
Talking to Dante.
Oh, you're talking to Dante.
I'm sparring. with
I
him.
can't hear
I'm
you.
sparring with him.
I can't hear you.
I don't-
Let's
Give me a
arm
second.
wrestle.
That's too close to holding
Hey.
hands. Okay.
You have that is holding hands,
No,
but
no, I
for
cannot.
dominance.
Please don't Please don't shame my kinks. I don't want to have a dominance right now.
I noticed the fact that you're wearing a cloak of flowers now.
It's
Shall we go to
interesting.
the arena?
I was thinking we could have a nice little right here.
Okay. Better scenery, I guess.
I also had a few questions for you.
Huh?
I was wondering, is Bigfist a family name?
No.
I see.
See, I was born with a big fist, and so my family named me Big Fist.
I thought your name was Brutus.
Well, it is.
So they
But
named
they
you
would-
Big Fist, and then you named
Yeah.
yourself Brutus?
Well, no, they named me Brutus Big Fist because I had a big fist.
I see.
They didn't let me keep the family name.
And your family name would have been
Mokeef.
Or Queef?
More Keef.
More. An interesting family name. I noticed that you keep saying that you were born with a big fist. Yet, when I look at your fists, they seem the same size.
What? No, look, this one here is bigger than the other.
He'll look
It's
at it.
2 times the size.
He looks at it. They seem the same size, Brutus.
No, it's the same. It's not the same size.
Put both your fists out, Brutus. He'll
My
take him.
fist is supposed to be double the size of the other.
He measures your bigger fist, and then he holds it up to your other fist, and then he says, "What?" When I look at them, they look like they're the same size.
They're not.
There's
Promise.
Is that the one you are most handed in?
No.
So your larger hand is the
And-
offhand.
Yes.
Well, did your mother trip while you were in the womb? What's happening?
I don't know. I wasn't born yet.
I see. Were you born in typical halfling fashion?
What's that?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
I don't know. I didn't see any babies born, so I don't know.
See, were you born in a village?
Yes.
I see. What did your parents do?
My father was a guardsman of the village, and my mother, she just housewife.
Were they perhaps related to each other?
No.
Interesting. Were you exposed to any high forms of magical exposure?
No.
Is it possible that you have a complicated medical
Exposures
history?
the armor.
I see. I am simply trying to envision how you could be born with such a grotesque feature.
Oh.
Look, I don't know how it happened. I was just born this way.
I see. Perhaps if your mother had had a few of these wonderful imported LP Curios, coffin nails, maybe perhaps you would have been born with regular-sized fists. Speaking of which, would you like to join me for one?
No, I don't smoke.
Perhaps if you did, your fist would be properly sized.
Hi, Luke.
Hey, he's here, thank God.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
I can stop roleplaying, guys.
I would-
one moment, Brutus. I seem to be having a mental synapse.
hey, Arcadum,
Yes.
would Delos have the time to speak with Jordan?
Oh, he needs 30 minutes. Oh. One moment.
section?
One moment, Brutus. I have to lay down for a moment.
Alright.
Where did Booker go?
So weird.
What are you doing up there, Booker?
Oh, I was just in the. I was gonna make it timed appropriate. Come back from the star map, and then
That sounds good.
I wash my hands after taking a shit, and I walk over.
Okay, go ahead and walk over. And Dalos, we're probably gonna have to do the Jordan stuff another time. There's a lot of important stuff we got to get through. Like
Okay.
oriented for everybody. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, fuckers?
Hello. How'd your trip to the store map go?
It was good. Fuck's going on here?
Not that much.
Cool.
I was just about to challenge Brutus to a arm wrestle.
Oh shit, you know why they call him Bigfist, right?
Why do they call you
Dante
Bigfist?
will pop up because of the horrible birth defects that he
You talking about his dick?
Dante goes back to sleep.
I always thought
Dante, you
that
meant his dick, right?
Dante sounds weird.
Apologies, I'm having a migraine.
Ah shit, your head?
Oh, I get those sometimes. They suck.
You are a migraine sometimes.
Me?
No, Delos.
And you will like.
Oh yeah. It's
Sometimes.
Bond.
Sometimes.
Should call him Bond.
Oh yeah, Bon.
Thank you.
I'm very glad you guys took to my naming convention so easily.
Bon.
No problem, Bond.
Let's
I
go,
don't even have to
Bon.
remind you to call me that when in front of others.
You got my bat and I got yours.
Yeah, let's use this rock over here.
I
Oh shit, Ray, what are they doing?
It's a strength check.
They're having a arm holding contest.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Deus flips over and floats in midair.
And that's
Man, I
what happens
smashed.
when you have a big fist.
That was my arm. That was
grotesque,
Come on.
a grotesque birth defect.
It's
Yeah.
dead.
That arm! Oh boy, it's
I
very
s-
big.
Nice fist.
Nice fist.
That was my offhand too.
That was my offhand. That's not even my strong hand.
Bond, he fucked you up.
I did not expect it. He started off so strongly.
You not look at me when you're upside down like that?
Yeah, why are you on the ground like that?
Be right back, bathroom.
I'm not. I'm floating 5 feet in the air.
Giving me ideas.
I fucking did it so hard, your gravity just made you spin.
Hey, Brutus, maybe you'll grab my hand.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Alright.
He
Let's
floats
go.
off 5 feet this way.
I
It's
hold
right
his
here.
hands.
Right here.
What? You want me right here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. What do I do here? Oh, we're really going at it. Alright. Oh, fuck. Brutus.
Yeah.
Oh, Brutus. Oh, don't get me with your big fist. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Shit. I just
As
wiped with that hand.
Brutus flips you over,
Don't use my
using his
offhand
strength,
for
I will
that.
immediately make you float 5 feet in the air. Upside down.
My cock hits my face.
That's a big cock.
That's a big fist. Yeah, that was fun.
Should give Dante the old reach around.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Look, he's sleeping.
You want to see it? Does he want to? Do you want to see how big his cock is?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, pull it out while he's sleeping.
Should I?
I don't
Yeah,
know. That
you
seems like
damn-
it's immoral.
Do you double fist damage?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I
Shut the
double
fuck
fist
up.
dare you.
Alright, final second. Hold on.
Oh,
Hey, Raya.
Dante, are you awake, Dante?
What the hell is going on?
Shh, quiet. He's
Wanna
sleep.
teach
sleeping.
me?
let's
You
see
wanna
how
teach
big
me
his
how to
cock
spit?
is.
Look at his elf dick. Dante. Hey, Dante.
He's sleeping.
Brutus, shut the fuck up. You're fucking me up over here. Dante, you awake? I look I look at his crotch area. Dante. I shuffle him a bit. I look back to Brutus.
Do it.
Alright, I'll do it.
I'll give Fruit Fly a kiss for you. You do it.
Alright, let me see it. Pull it out.
No, yeah, I have it.
Alright.
And it's equipped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Luke, are you here? I'm gonna send him a message that I'm pulling his dick out. Hold on. Hey, kiss the bow first, Brutus. Or else I'm not gonna know if you're gonna.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I
No.
promise.
You gotta kiss
I'm
the bow
honorable.
first. You gotta be like, oh, fruit
oh,
fly. No,
Oh,
don't.
yeah, Fruit
Where
Fly.
are you going with that string, fruit fly?
I said I'd kiss it, not make out with it.
What's the difference?
Who left?
It's just
I'm sorry,
fun.
my internet crashed. How nice.
Yeah, you gotta suck on.
I suck on the tip of it.
All right, do it.
So how big was
Oh
it?
yeah.
I gotta know.
We're getting there.
Yep.
Does
It's
Brutus
logo.
suck on fruit fly?
Yeah, the top the
Oh.
top part of the bow.
All right, I pull his dick out. Zip. I start sucking on it. No, I'm waiting for his response. Hold on.
Jesus.
It's
It's in the side chat.
History.
Don't fucking molest me.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to say that. I mean, jeez, dude.
Oh shit, Brutus. His eye opened when I reached for it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. You sucked on fruit fly for nothing. I'm sorry.
Nah. You unzipped his pants. You saw it. You know how big it is.
I mean, it's really hard to grab his dick when I'm wearing his wife's coat. You know, it's mind fucking.
What? You're wearing his wife's coat?
Yeah,
we've
gave it
been
to
over
me.
this a couple times.
He gave it to me. It's a nice fit.
I wasn't
But,
listening before.
But I bet if
assumed
Raya were to
cool
do
with
it,
clothes.
Raya, you think you could do it?
Raya, get over there.
What are you double fisting me?
I'm double fisting you right now, up and down.
Oh fuck! I guess I have to do it then.
Yeah, Raya.
Get over there.
Yeah.
Raya.
Pull his dick out and suck.
I can't move, but I move over there. I'm going.
Don't worry. My thing is back. I can show you the disgusting degeneracy that they're doing right now.
Can
As
anybody
soon
else
as this
control
dragon gets
Raya?
off my screen.
No.
No, I usually don't have this problem.
Me neither.
I can usually get it up.
I never have troubles getting it up. So you don't have to worry about that.
Gross. Alright. You know, enough fucking around. You know, I do gotta tell y'all something. Just a little something.
You always
So-
gotta tell us something.
It's just a little something. You know, nothing too crazy. Nothing to get upset about. So I went back, right, to glean some information on the Church of Matheria, right?
Alright.
The first thing that I kind of seen, I mean, it was this handmaiden, fully made of. They got some fucked up rituals over there in the, I assume the Pale City or something. It was a lady on fire. She turned to ash.
Lady on fire. There's water
Yeah.
right there if she needs it.
It was hot as hell.
Why
She
didn't-
got burned to ash.
Why didn't she just put herself out?
Like,
I don't know. That's what I kept wanting. She wanted it. Looked like.
Did she scream in pain?
Not really. She was like, "Oh fuck, I'm on fire. Fuck. Oh shit."
Well,
was like
seems
that.
like she didn't like it that much.
No, but she was like, "Oh yeah, fuck, I'm on fire. Yeah."
You think maybe she was tricked into it?
Nah, she wanted it,
Or she wanted to be burnt?
and it was
Sounds
fucked up.
weird.
There's some people out there who I just think are just sadistic, and others who are masochistic. I think she's the one that likes to get hurt.
Yeah, okay. Either way, Ray, she go pull out Dante's dick. I think he'll be cool then.
yeah, go do it. Go do it.
Alright.
It'll be
Since
okay
you
if
double
you do
fisted
it.
me. I'll do
No,
it.
no, you're not grabbing his dick when he's not
He
here.
gave permission. He gave permission in the chat.
Did he?
Did
Where?
he?
Yeah.
No.
In the
Side chat.
yeah, in the
Oh,
side
Leia
chat.
has permission, gingerly.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what the fuck happened for the past 2 hours?
I-
I'm watching.
All right, Rhea.
Yeah, pull it out.
Do you pull out his dick?
Jesus Christ. Well,
This is
do you?
great.
Go on, Raya. say
Coward.
yeah. Raya!
Rhea!
Leia, we need you!
Eh!
No, leave!
All right, I guess not. Oh, too late. Oh, I lost connection.
Dragon!
I guess,
Oh, man.
I guess
First it was
Dragon
me,
lost
now it's
connection. Yep.
Make my wife hate me.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
hold on.
that's unfortunate. Looks like Dragon lost
I
connection.
can
Wait, Dragon!
quickly send a
Type in
text.
chat.
I can quickly send a text real quick.
Oh, it's just. Oh man, guys, I'm going through a tunnel.
Me too, soon. Hold on.
Well said. I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
Yeah, but I spoke to an ancient, by the way.
Oh, what a hooey.
Oh, an ancient? Like those big people were not supposed to free ancient?
Well,
Of
I
the
mean,
Whispers?
remember the notes? Remember that warning that I kept fixating on? The ancients are watching these beings?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was something rather about a whispering king of sorts. Remember that?
I've heard you mention it before.
Yeah, so I thought I made the correlation, bluffed a little bit, but he admitted to it. And yeah, he was an ancient, gave me his name, and yeah, he's looking to be free. The warning that I told him about, he said it was propaganda of outside source, and
Hello? Am I back?
He's
Oh,
back.
you are.
He's back.
Did I do it?
Did
no,
you
we
do
were
what?
waiting for you.
We're waiting for you.
Pull his dick out.
I pull his dick out.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Alright, yeah.
it's happening.
I stopped. Okay, I
It
look at my
happened.
dick.
All right. Rhea walks over to Dante, who's just chilling on the ground there, and just reaches into his pants and just pulls his dick out. Just grabs it. It's Dante's eyes open in shock. Have I rolled for you yet? Oh, he lights up and cool, refreshing LP Curio coffin nail and keeps his eyes closed as he just lets it happen. I guess I'll go ahead and roll for your dick. God damn
Yeah,
it.
let me see.
I swear I wrote a story and like had all these plans for you. Pull its dick out! How big is it? Okay, no problem.
I mean, we need.
That is a 2-incher right there. That is a micro penis.
Rhea, you
we need
recognize that
something.
thing?
Rhea, unfortunately, you have difficulty finding it, as it seems he's covered in a wart.
Oh Lord.
So cute. Shit.
I fucking heard Storm.
Hey, at least now we have.
You said re-roll it.
I can't. You have asked me to roll, and I rolled it.
Are we sure that Dante is a guy?
I'd still suck it.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, you're not a guy anymore, so
True.
it could be that he switched into, you know.
Unfortunately, Rhea, there's nothing to pull out. It's.
Oh wait, no, there it is. It's just small.
Rhea, it looks like yours before. Remember?
Oh my.
Ah, yes.
Oh my god.
It feels familiar.
Yeah, it does.
It feels familiar.
Oh shit. Alright. Alright, you want to hear about the ancients? You want to look at Dante's dick more? What do you want to... I'm fine either way.
Let's hear about these ancients, and then we'll talk about Dante's dick.
Alright, you can tuck that away for now.
I zip up his pants, like nothing ever happened.
Unfortunately, it did happen, and nothing will ever be the same again.
But
Oh, I'm loading!
yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh, you don't need.
That's what you needed to do. That's what you needed to do. You just needed to touch his penis, and now you're.
Yeah, it was a requirement.
I was about to unmute on the train and say, "Put my dick back." Oh.
Yeah, we needed this.
Man, this was an awesome session.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah. What was I saying? Fucking. Whisper.
How much con does he
Something
have?
about ancients.
Oh yeah, right. So, yeah, I was trying to glean information, and it seems like this ancient, he kind of wants to get out. I don't blame him, but he's a little ticked off, and well, I don't know if you noticed, but my eye's a little fucked up. Called it a seer's eye. Apparently, there's others like me around here. He marked on my map of where to release him, and to be honest, I haven't made my mind up. Just thought you all deserve to know that, I guess, then. That's something I'm thinking about.
You
I'm
think
sorry,
people talk to
me,
themselves all the
interrupting.
time?
Do
I
you
don't do that.
know? Do you know of this ancient?
No, I mean, honestly, the only thing I knew about ancients is from the warning. They said they were watching, and
What's his name?
well, he more or less confirmed it.
Didn't
Well,
the warning from Farrier say not to release any agents?
yeah, he does say that, and well, he told me to call him the Shade of Regret.
Huh. I wonder if he's regretting anything.
Okay.
Wait, so you talk to your finger?
Yeah, talk to my finger out there. He had big eyes, and we were talking philosophy. It was quite entertaining, actually, but it seems serious. It seems like the chains that bound him are weakening, and I'm not sure how to take it. He says they're lying, the one that says he's lying, and
Everybody's lying.
Well, I think at this point
I
you should
mean-
probably follow your gut to
Do you-
see
Do you trust him?
I don't know.
Or believe in what he says?
That's the thing, Ray. I instinctively want to. It sounds important, but the way he talks about this place, like a sandbox, like we're all just little pieces to his large orchestration. I don't really feel that with Fall IL. He has a set goal in mind. He gave us the option to be here, and I don't honestly know. That's why I wanted to tell you.
Did the Shade of Regret give you an option to free him?
Well, I mean, he's the one who claimed to be the Shade of Regret. I mean, I thought this came from the Black Hand. It's all confusing, really. I'm still wrapping my head around it.
Well, whatever you decide, I'll follow your instincts.
Thanks, Brutus. I
We've
know I
gotten
could
this
count
far-
on your fist.
We've gotten this for following your instincts. Might as well continue.
Thanks, Bon.
Well,
Go ahead, Rhea.
I'll help you to the best of that I can, but I would like to know more of the Shade of Regret before I go full dive into it. I would
Talk to his
like
finger.
to. I would like not to, release something that's ancient and evil before we know that it's, ancient and evil.
Of course, yeah, and maybe that's something we can research. I fully agree. More research needs to be done. I can answer any questions I can, but that's the fullest extent of what I know. I need some time to think about it all. And now, I mean, Dante's dick is in my head, and it's been a long, or it's been a small day. If you know what I mean, right? Because his dick, small. Do you understand, Ray?
Come on, Ray, you gotta understand.
I understand.
I know you do. You already did. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I need to
find Giga so we can spa.
Hey, Ray, wanna go find out where they placed all the Lightborn stuff?
I guess I could take a look at their equipment.
At the very least, we should probably grab their potions.
True.
Didn't Dante say that they stripped them all of their belongings?
Aye, we're finding them.
Well, obviously they're in Falael's hold, so no.
I'm assuming we can just grab them from the armory whenever we need them.
Is Giga in the arena or is he elsewhere right now?
Oh, but you're just going to leave Dante to rest here?
I mean, that's what he said he wanted, isn't it?
I guess so. It's in the middle of the...
A garden?
Let him rest.
That's such a peaceful area to rest, though.
Rhea, what were you gonna look into?
Well, I'm gonna go to the...
Well, Oh, he's way over here.
Sorry, hold on. What were you gonna look into, Rhea?
Oh! Well, I've been doing research on a message that my Lord Ezokain has sent me. I haven't turned up anything of use yet. So far all I got from it was something about portals of old gods. So...
Old gods.
Aye.
You have any idea what that means?
Not really so much so far. So I've been researching it for the past couple of weeks. I haven't really turned up anything as of yet.
I understand. If you need a hand or two, I can help out.
Aye, a hand would be nice.
Okay, how about two?
Who would be even better?
Alright. Shit. You just let me know. I love reading. And other things. I stare at Rhea.
I stare back.
I don't say
Alright.
anything.
Well, you'll know where to catch me then.
All right, that sounds good. And I guess I hope it's not too much to ask, but your god, maybe it's worth asking about all this. I mean, I don't know their domain or what knowledge they hold, but maybe it could be useful to what we might be facing.
I
Do
never,
you... Go ahead.
never really tried communing with him in that sort of way, but I can definitely try.
Have you spoke to him before?
No, not directly.
Have you
Not in
seen
the
him?
no, not that either. I mean, the most I've got out of him in terms of communications were the time when we were in that strange place between the sea and the void.
All right. Just thought it was worth asking.
Where did I put him?
But I'll definitely give it a shot.
Thank you, Rhea. It means a lot to me.
Of course.
How close are you, Luke?
Oh yeah, no one closed him back up.
Not unfortunately.
Hey, Brutus.
Mm.
Are
Yeah.
you still? Do you still have a hold of my my orb that I handed you?
Your orb? You
Hey,
might have to remind me of. I
The priest
probably
kit.
do. Oh,
the priest kit that I gave you.
I.
Aye.
Yeah.
You think that I could have it back?
Oh yeah,
I could-
sure.
I could get you something in exchange if that's truly what you need.
No, I need this priest kit for my sword.
Aye, I see.
So I need one.
It's just that that one is of particular value to me. I thank you. I'll be sure
Alright.
to find you. I'll be sure to find you one.
Thank you.
All right, it is at this point that Dante stands up rather suddenly, and then will go about the rest of his day's work. And it is at this point that everybody, your days that you've spent in your downtime come to a close. And there are some things that we need to go over. Moment. Let's do something. So
Long West.
yeah. Okay.
Ah, that feels so much better.
Just a second.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It auto makes my exposure 10 for no reason.
All right, everyone is called back in, and I have some updates for you. Alright, Dante eventually calls you back within the Court of Scorn, and as you arrive, you can see that something is quite different. Where once there were fading vestiges of power, broken pieces of stone, there is now clean marble, repaired statues, the splendor and grace of the court has been restored by your actions. But the work has only just begun. Loading a new map for you guys.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Okay, is everybody loaded?
yeah.
Yep.
Dante will lead you towards the throne. He will stand at the precipice of the stairs, and you can see that the air remains sleeping within the throne. And we just lost someone else.
It was
Bomber.
Just Bomber. He'll be back.
Okay. All right.
I'm back again.
All right, good. Runa, check DMs.
I'm sorry this has been happening today. Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on responses.
I'm sorry, it's just now I'm scared because this has happened twice. And here you go, Luke. So you may properly see. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Booker, you could so big.
Fuck you just said?
You're...
Yeah, that's right. Call him a hurtful word.
Me?
What's a good thing for skin? Your token. Like... You became so big. You...
Bon, shut the fuck up. There's the air up there.
I was going to make a joke on the fact that my...
Bod, shut the
That
fuck up.
sometimes my foundry glitches.
Bod, shut the fuck up. All right,
All I had for now.
that's fine. I can use that. So it's at this point that Dante will lead you up towards the stairs, and he will say,
Thank you all for gathering again. Soon, Lord Falael will reappear, and will have new instructions for us. In the meantime, as per our Lord's instruction, I have sent out messages to the adventuring guilds that we have contacts with, and it would seem that one of them has borne fruit.
I have been giving them an introductory lesson into the court. Please, I would like to introduce you to your new companion. Alright. And why are you on the dead list? Okay.
Getting her prepared.
And here you go. This individual steps forward. Runa, please introduce yourself and your new character.
Hello, I am Sky Everstar. Nice to meet you all.
Yo, what's up?
Hi.
She's so
So
blue.
You're quite pale. Are you all right?
I'm a Winganasi.
What?
I don't think that answers the question. Are you feeling ill?
It's normal for my kind to
I-
have blue skin.
I'm sorry. I'll mute. Continue.
Oh,
Did I say
okay.
the
I
name
see.
incorrectly?
Well, at least you won't change if someone's strangling you.
No, I think she'll just turn a darker shade of blue.
Is that how it works?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I think so.
you know, Ray is right.
I'm sorry, but your name was what again?
Skya.
Hello, Skya.
Or you could call me Wisp if you want. Some of the friends I had called me that.
What, will you vanish?
Sure, we'll say that.
Sorry, say that again?
You'll say, oh, nothing in particular. Anyways.
White. Thank you, Miss Everstar. Please join the others. I must now
Okay.
manifest Lord Raphael.
Doesn't have permissions to move.
Ah, yes, let me look at God to give you permissions. Hold on, I'm working on it. What is your... There. I'll make changes. I'll try to see if your character can get built later.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So with that, Dante will approach the throne of the Court of Scorn, will raise his hands, and will slowly begin to twist them into the somatic components and summon Lord Falael. You will see the eyes of the air will open. A silent scream will emanate from the child's mouth as Falael manifests.
That doesn't seem painless.
I agree.
Greetings, he will say, with a kind of happier tone than normally shown. You have done most excellently, my Silver Star. And I see you have already found a replacement, Dante. Indeed I have, my lord. It is with the utmost accuracy and expediency that we will see your efforts restored. You have done well, Dantelian. So well, in fact, that I have seen fit to allow you a bit of your own hand within your next fate. There is still much work to be done, but I leave it to your good judgment to decide which you believe to be the most adequate for your self and your companion's completion. I have 3 tasks that I require finished. It would be preferable if they were all completed. I, however, understand that the realities of the world might be limiting. I shall leave them to your good wisdom. Decide what you believe to be the best action in which to entice. Dantelian will give a deep, sweeping bow before Falael. We await your word with much gusto, my lord. Please, enlighten us. And Falael will explain. Please zoom you guys out. Let me know when you guys are loaded.
Oh, I'm loaded.
Okay.
Loaded.
I'm still loading.
Okay.
Run faster.
Are you still loading as well, Dragon?
I'm loaded.
You're loaded? Okay. So, hopefully you're not hung up.
It shouldn't be.
If you want, you can look at my stream while you're loading.
I'm good.
I mean, I can look at Arcadum
Okay.
stream too. But...
Alright, well, then I will move forward. Falea will explain that there are 3 tasks that he requires done. The first is I require a physical object in which to manifest my symbol of royalty. I believe that a direct attack on any of the current monarchs of Corvanus might prove to be folly, even as capable as you are. But my divinations have revealed to me that there is a crown that is not being used, at least by no one living. Therefore, the first task that I would have you do is to travel deep into the north, into the endless white, where I believe that there is a crown, frozen, stolen away, by a king undeserved. The second task is I cannot wield my royal might without a proper instrument. I shall need a scepter. I have scoured with my divinations places within Corvanus in which a proper item might yet function. I believe that with some luck, you might be able to recover some from my kin within the Misted Lands. At the Spirit Gate, such a scepter exists, a conduit for the spirits there. No doubt you will have to explain yourselves, but understand that if they will not allow you to take it to my greatness, then you may have to take it by force. I would prefer that my kin's blood not be spilt. The third, I find myself lacking proper armies. There is not enough elven blood that is not corrupted by the propagation of the druidic culture, nor those that are bound and branded by the church. Therefore, I believe it only to be best that we target those that have no proper creed or council, perhaps those within the free cities. There are many mercenary companies there that I'm sure would not mind lending their strength. We will need them in quite a large quantity. Whether by tongue or by coin, I leave it up to you to decide. So, your options are, Falael requires a crown, he requires a scepter, and he requires an army. The raising of either of the 3 will be a long-winded and most difficult task. It'll be several sessions and pretty much the next chapter. So, which of those would you guys like to do?
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So
So
the crown's up in the Endless Whites.
we got
Crap.
Endless White, Misted Lands, Free City.
Yeah.
The free cities, yeah.
We could use Rhea's connections in Haikyuu in an attempt to do that.
Well, it might be. Yeah, it'd be funny.
That he's not there anymore.
Hey, it's me, Rhea. All right.
Hey guys.
What?
Hey, I'm Rhea.
No, you're not.
Yeah, look at my deck.
I'm sure you know things that they have to accept that you're Rhea. What sort of secrets do you know?
They don't have to
Uh,
accept anything.
They don't have to.
He's a completely different person. Like,
So as far as these are all of equal importance.
to Faleo, yes.
Okay.
He would like all of them to be done, but such realities are difficult to enforce. So you basically get to choose what your next chapter is going to be.
So
It
what's
doesn't-
possible?
Scepter, crown, or raisin army.
Well, I don't know how well we would survive in the Endless White. I mean, I don't think we're the best survival group.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
No,
with
we
survival terrain.
we kind of get lost a lot.
I think it would be interesting to go to the Misted Lands. I mean, it's of his own kin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Runa.
I said the Misted Lands are the scepter?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We would ideally have to negotiate with them, and
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
The potential to getting to the Misted Lands is we can go through Haikyuu,
Right.
either through the Cascades or around.
And even if we don't have to use Ray as a connection, but more or less like you know your way, you know how to get there,
Yeah.
you know the intricacies of such.
I mean, getting to the Misted Lands from Haikyuu it's well known. It's
Right.
well known way. It's not something that I have to have connections to do.
Off the bat, I'm leaning on the Misted Lands. What do the rest of you think?
That's why I'm leading off.
It'd be funny too.
Their best bet, honestly.
I want to do the endless fight, but I agree with the whole our party isn't exactly meant for survival.
We're gonna die if we go there.
And Haikyuu, there's a lot of roads to Haikyuu, so we could just use those to get there.
Yeah.
And what reason do we have not to go to the free cities?
There's no real reason.
Yeah.
I just think, especially in the case of these are his kin, and maybe we can even speak to them and give them a glimpse of maybe they'll understand what we're doing, or maybe they won't. But maybe it would be good if they knew.
Yeah, between the two, we might have a higher chance in the Misted Lands.
Okay.
Like, just
Then
be
sounds like
honest.
we're going to Misted Lands.
Yeah, for diplomacy, anyways.
Could be crazy, but that's where I lean.
So that
What do you think,
sounds like
Steven?
3 for us. Misted Lands.
Yeah, I was thinking either Misted Lands or Free Cities.
Why do you think 3 cities?
If we go
Well,
to free
Lord
cities
needs
in
an
6
army.
Yeah, if we can get to the free cities and get that army, then our stronghold in the Trysting Pines will be a lot more secure.
I mean, if we get an army, to be fair, we could send like a troop of them to go to get the crown.
Yeah, there's that too.
What if it could be a dual sense of going to the Misted Lands to inform the kin of this kind, and dual, maybe tell them about what we're doing, and in case get their side, get the scepter.
And
Gain their favor.
possibly recruit an army while there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So Luke asked a question, which I'll answer. He wanted to know the campaign type of each, to know what kind of things to expect, like the pillars of play. So, the Endless White with the crown is going to be a very classic dungeon delve sort of thing. So heavy on combat, heavy on exploration, softer on social. It also has cameo potential, so it's possible that you'd meet other players there. The Misted Lands is heavy on social and on exploration and light on combat, meaning the seeking the scepter. There is also a very high chance of player cameos there as well, of other players. Let's see. It should be noted, I guess, on that one that all of these can change drastically depending on what you do, obviously. Like, if you go in there and start killing elves willy-nilly, then it'll quickly turn into a combat scenario. And then the third one in the Free Cities, that is going to be heavy social and heavy combat, but probably low exploration.
Yeah, I'm liking the Misted Lands more.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the Misted Lands.
I'm voting for Misted Lands.
After you hear that, Luke, what do you think? Just type a message. So far, I'm equally on the Misted Lands.
He's abstained.
He's typing.
He has a vote.
He said he's down for whatever. Okay.
Alright.
And Steven, where do you stand?
No. Yeah.
I'll go Misted. Though, as Brutus, I would more go for Free Cities.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds
Bomber?
like a...
I'm more wanting of the Free Cities. Not the Endless White. Well, actually, if the teleportation could teleport us to the dungeon, then I'd vote more for the Endless White, because then that would be a quick get there, so we don't have to do survival that much. In which case, we could just dungeon delve. But I'm more of the want for combat, more of combat type person.
Where did you stand, Dragon?
I stand on the Misted Lands.
Sounds like me, you, and Runa misted. Luke's down for whatever. Bomber and Steven for Free City. So 3, 2, and 0.
Yeah, it's we're going to the Misted Lands because
At least by vote, unless you have something else to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been relatively combat heavy a lot, so I think having a social more is
Yeah, social heavy.
better
Should be-
for character development, whatnot.
Yeah.
Really.
Very well.
I just
Okay, seeing as how you've made your choice, Dante will turn towards Falael and will state, My lord, my comrades and I believe that the most prudent use of our abilities is to travel into the Misted Lands and receive for you your mighty scepter, if you will be accepting of our decision. Falael will give a nod. I put my faith within you, Dantelian, and your companions. Go forth and claim what is mine. And Falael will dissipate once more, his manifestation unable to be maintained. Dante will turn, will make his way back down the stairs. Well then, looks like we have planned our path. When you are ready, let us make to the oratory, and we shall see what fate has in store for us.
perhaps, Dante, you could show me. Maybe we could learn a little bit about these Misted Lands, the people there, what they currently know, and what we could possibly bring to them.
A fine idea.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Luke! Hooray!
He's here! Round of applause. You made it.
My God, was overwhelming. A vivid dream. I was ass to nuts in the San Francisco train system.
Hey, good game, everybody. Thanks.
Dantelian was suddenly out of breath.
Coincidentally looking at Leia.
Are you okay there, Dante?
Sorry, I've been a bit distant and cold. Had a lot on my mind.
It's normal for you.
That's fair.
You barely even reacted when I...
What happened to your voice?
I was,
You sound out of breath for some reason.
So I'm curious, what is everyone's names? I don't know you.
Probably out of all those LP Curios he's been smoking.
Oh,
I
yes,
had
that's right.
smoke in my mouth doing a 5-minute mile. Didn't waste a single breath.
Name's Brutus.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. My name's Rhea. Rhea Farrier.
Okay.
Oh.
My name is
Man,
Delos.
what was it?
That's
was your name?
Bon. His name's Bon.
Oh, his name is Barn. Got it.
Yeah,
Go
Hi.
on.
Barnacle Sea Scum.
Gotcha.
Were you Silvera?
Who do what now?
What was your name again?
Skya.
Sky. Oh, okay.
But if you have a hard time saying Skya, just call me Wiz.
Wiz?
Wiz.
CRP Wisp?
Wisp?
Can we stop
Yeah,
by the armory
the
first?
Wiz.
Annoying undead things?
Are you undead?
No.
Oh, she's not dead.
Is that what a wind Genos is? A dead person?
No, they are a plain touch. Or wait, would they know that? Or would I know that? Plain touch?
You wouldn't.
Okay.
That's what they're. Okay. That you are touched. You are a plane touched. Yes, that is how. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. You're all right.
I heard Wiz. Like,
Did
Pez.
the other female leave? Kiana?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
walked
even
her
had a
out.
final group hug.
You're the one who walked out.
Sorry.
Yeah, this Kiana sounds like he had a weak constitution, honestly.
I know you're
Yeah,
distant
she
most
did.
times, but... She was really traumatized by killing those people.
Oh, killing's easy.
What? Why?
Apparently it wasn't that easy for her.
You just gotta put it through the throat and they're dead.
Gross.
Dante will pull out a
Yeah.
flask, unscrew it, and stop himself, rescrew it, and put it back in his pocket.
I put my hand out for the flask.
As long as they deserve it.
He will
that's
hand it
for
over.
sure.
I drink it.
Exactly! If they steal your food, you have a right to stab them, right?
I lean in close to Dante. Where did you find this one again?
Did I?
Yeah, you're the one who
Are you
introduced
sure you're
us.
okay,
Don-
Dante?
Did she respond to one of
It's
those
It's
letters?
like you haven't been here for 4 days.
We pulled your dick
I had
out.
a vivid hallucination. I was in a train in St. Louis, ass to nuts.
Are you sure you're okay?
What's a...
You seem to be
Saint
forgetting
Louis?
things.
Is that one
What's
of
a
the saints of
train?
Bavaria?
So how are you, Brutus?
I have a big fist. That's how I'm doing.
Oh, Christ. We left her with the child.
Yeah, ask him how he
Right,
got
he'll
it.
be fine.
Do you have the big fist to punch your enemies in the face?
Yeah, I can do that.
Nice.
You want to watch?
Yeah.
and then I punch Delos in the shin because you know
Oh.
the difference.
I will make Brutus
She
fly
told-
20 feet in the air, upside down.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go. Does it all the time. You should try.
Every
it.
time I
I mean, I
stop
can
to
fly.
think about this party, I
Alright,
meditate,
It's a
and I end up
different sensation.
having more questions.
Mhm.
Yeah, with the silver star.
Status, fist still big.
Hi.
Dante, you want to help me do some research?
Yes, when I clear my head, we should speak about a few things. I was listening while you were
Rhea did a lot of
reviewing
research on
the
you.
visions.
Yeah.
Hi, we're familiar in many ways.
Well, you
Means
used
you-
to be familiar.
True.
To
But I
deck.
know how you make it work. It's a long process, don't worry.
No, it's not. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
I say we should stop at the armory before we leave.
I already did all my armory stuff.
I need to
I
stop
I
in
would like
and
to.
get some supplies.
Yeah, I would like to find some potions that we could take with us.
Oh, Dante, do you want to meet me in the garden? I need your help with retraining. I
Yes,
do not
that would
feel
be a
that
good idea.
I do not feel that the fighting style that you showed me is exactly best fitted for me.
I've been thinking the same thing as of recent. Perhaps we were a bit premature on using our pride and vanity.
I was thinking the same.
It's not viable.
Oh, you mentioned that you wanted to speak to Ezekine.
I do indeed want to do that.
I would suggest the garden.
The garden is the best place I can do that.
Yes. The foundation of the doorway. Or a strong stone structure. Suggest you meditate with that.
I will indeed. Thank you.
After I'm done talking about dicks or whatever with Mr. Booker over there, I will join you outside.
Wait.
Hi.
You said what now?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Um,
yes, you. That's right. You don't know about Booker's quirk. He likes to
yes,
talk
feel
about
free
dicks.
to roam about. Get yourself familiar with this place.
Uh-huh.
You can eat anything that is currently not being eaten by someone else. Doesn't look like it shouldn't be touched. Don't touch it, I guess.
So just to double check here, what are the rules about killing things?
About killing things?
Yes.
What kinds of things?
Yeah, what thing? Rodents?
Anything that moves or walks or breathes.
That's a very loose rule. Huh?
Like a person?
That works too, yeah.
I'll say we'll try to find the list of adventurers he sent out for and look over it again. Double checking.
Unfortunately, he was the only one that responded.
Oh, fuck. He will say audibly in her presence. Don't kill people in this building.
Oh, people. Got it. Okay, sweet.
You can kill rodents, small rodents, outside. Many of them.
Sounds great.
Alright then. Good job, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna
Are you okay,
I'm
lass?
so sorry.
move you
Just
guys.
the memories of blood and gore. That's all.
Hey Dante, you also coming to the army?
That's not the way to the armory barn. So you guys enter the
Yes.
oratory, which is where you're going, out of the right.
I'm sorry, I don't know where the hell
Yeah, bath
Well, I'm
time,
going
boys.
nowadays.
Let's go.
I'm still getting used to the layout.
I knew this was the oratory. I just thought y'all coming.
Yeah, what a bath.
Isn't it down below?
Is everybody loaded?
Yeah.
99%, 100% unloaded.
All right, go ahead, Dante and Booker. The thing you want.
Okay, hold on. I'm loading and imaging.
Is there something that you
You're
wanted to
standing
show me
here.
in specific? I might need more time to mull over the thoughts I've had about your communications with these entities.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot, Dante. So I came here, right, just like we did before, to glean information of factions, and I saw some things of the Church of Matheria, a handmaiden burned in armor, burning in ash. She seemed willing, but that was only the start. I was ripped from this place, Dante, from a greater being. I saw visions of the demon waste and somewhere I've never been. I spoke to... I started rifling through my notes, showing him the warning of the ancients are watching, and the Whispering King. This one here, an ancient, spoke to me, Dante. He reached out to me, calling me the seeker of truth, and he called my eye a seer, and he knew what I was. He knew where I came from. He admitted to being an ancient, and, well, he gave me a mission to free him. He marked it upon my map. But he knows.
I heard as such. How was this, what was the nature of your visions? Were you looking into something of the present? Did it feel like a portent of the future? Was this a past event you were witnessing when you sort of stop and your eyes glaze over?
As far as the Matherians, I was trying to glaze into the present, at least what was currently going on, but what happened elsewhere, it was beyond my doing. He knew.
I'm afraid the only assistance I can probably give you at the moment is to lend my mind, that of researching, to split our efforts in some sense, and look into these ancients, see if there's any record. There's an idea you have of a way I can help you in the moment. Please let me know, but...
Well, here's where my head's at. So we got two different paths right now. I mean, the scepter, it seems important. I think first off, we need to investigate. I mean, as far as these misted lands, I mean, what exactly is there? He said there's kin of his own, elves, I presume. So maybe we can talk to them, be honest with them. We need to know where their stature is at. Where their goals are at, their values. That's first and foremost. But again, I mean, this greater being, this ancient, his chains are weakening. The warnings, Dante, it can't be good if he gets out. I think. He says they're lies. The warning says he's lying. And I don't fucking
Whispering
know.
King person you said?
Yeah. Yeah, he called himself the Shade of Regret.
Is that the tattoo on your finger?
That's right.
I know why I am here. That is, in service of Falael and, by extent, in service to the rest of you. I have an inkling of why you're here. With the most, well, I'd say eccentric behavior, but it makes sense to me in some sense. quite close to someone who is the same. What of the rest of your companions?
I
I
briefly...
get the feeling that none of you are here to serve Farrier. You're here for some other reason. This is a happenstance, something that has been thrown in your path.
I think that's fair to say. I mean, we got caught up in a situation as far as something, a grander picture, then now we're just kind of here given a greater duty, and I imagine that's what we thought, but I want to believe in what Farrier's vision is. It doesn't seem malicious in nature. This being, it wanted far more. When something offers you power, Dante, what does that make you think?
Depends on who's offering. Depends on what the power is. I avoid those situations, typically.
I understand that. I feel the same, and I feel like when somebody knows what you want and they offer it, then clearly they want something more, right?
Did this being offer you power?
Yeah. In a broad sense, yeah. Offered the truth. Obviously, it knew what I wanted.
What did he look like?
All I saw were eyes. Large, glowing eyes. He spoke of being chained, bound, and broken. Silence and
How
sorrow.
many eyes?
Only 2 that I saw.
Well, suppose that's a choice for you to make. If that is your vision, if you are set to uncover this, then I can only hope that our paths coincide. As for the rest of the Silver Star, it has been something that I've mulled over. I need more time to think about how to address. I don't really know any of you, so to speak. And, well, we succeeded our last mission very thoroughly. Except for, well, Halos, but...
And Bond got fucked, yeah. But, listen, I'll be brutally honest with you. I'm here to follow within this vision. I believe in my heart. It feels right to do such, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in this ancient's truth as well. I don't know who's telling the truth, but I want to know.
Well, hopefully we can find both of what we are looking for in this journey to the west.
Yeah. We'll take some time. We'll do the research we need. I just think being honest is the best that both of us can do, right?
Dante will nod at that.
I'm gonna mull some things over.
Likewise. Let us ask Lord Farrier after we have educated ourselves. That way we do not waste his precious time.
Yeah, I wanted to bring it up, but I know he only has so much time, but he deserves to know.
We'll also speak to the others. It's important that we understand where our hearts lie, so that we can keep our paths congruent and achieve something for this continent. Perhaps find what all of you are looking for, whatever that is.
Yeah. Common goal would bring us together, right?
Dante will give a bow. And... Wait.
Alrighty.
Mr. Brutus?
Hmm?
Did you need did you need something of me?
No, I was just looking at all the stars.
Okay, guys. So, to be clear, you have chosen to take on the mission to the Spirit Gate. We have a new character which I'm gonna have to get your token built.
Yeah.
You're a monk, right? Did you make another one?
No.
What are you?
Ranger.
A ranger. Okay. Oh, righty then. Okay. Well, that's pretty much where I'll call it then, because I have a lot I have to prep. Get maps ready. I have to get all that shit done. So.
No, our extension.
I got
My
nothing.
cock and balls.
I got nothing else for you, man.
I could talk about dicks for an hour and a half, I promise.
Well, I can't sit here and just sit through that, so.
Just leave the stream up. It's fine.
Just leave the stream up.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Booker, did you see my 2-inch cock?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
I thought
God.
it was great, Dante. You know, it means nothing, really.
I got a reduction to look like Michelangelo.
But he had a small dick?
I was going to add to
you
more
know.
of my character, saying that she hums passively.
What?
Still suck it. Wait, what?
She hums passively, just like.
Okay. Did you see my 2-inch cock? Oh my god, dude.
Halos, can you check on the new female, see if she ate any of the rodents?
Oh, I was going to check on the Amoy, see if there's anything I could get
Oh.
to help us.
I don't eat rodents.
Not there. Okay. Just make a potion list that you want, Dallas. And
Okay.
because you have 13 patients. Oh, Booker and Luke may have missed that. You guys received some patients. You received 8 patients as a reward. It was reduced, however, due to Dallas's death. And it will also act as a permanent reduction for all future patients' rewards as well.
Sweet, so we're at 13?
You should have 13 patients, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
13 patients. Let's see here. Anything else? Scorn's memory. That shit I have to do after this, unfortunately.
Better piss off the balcony then and send video.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to go
Why
to
not?
jail.
For what?
Indecent exposure.
Do it at night.
Still indecent
That's
exposure.
still indecent exposure, Booker.
Only if you get caught with your cock and ball out.
Oh, Lord.
Why are my balls
I just
also?
pissed in the train.
Just one's fine.
You're fine.
Just one ball sack. Just one of the sacks.
Sure.
Just one of it out. Okay.
Through the zipper.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. 1 out of
Thank you.
1 through the zipper. You want me to just zip up and catch some flesh in there and then scream in pain and fall off the balcony and die?
Thumbs down.
No, that's...
That's then I won't have a game.
That's what we'll call it. That's what
I
we'll
can't
call
have
it.
a game if you're dead. Thanks, guys.
No, see ya.
Jesus. Oh, hold on. There's fan art.
Oh, really?
God help you.
Eh.
Jesus.
You need Jesus.
Dude. Oh, God. That was still a really good session. Sorry you had to sprint all the way back here.
That was my bad.
Play for like 20 minutes.
No, it's all good. Can you publish the VOD so I can catch up on?
Yeah. I will.
Oh.
So, got some memes, I guess. Hey, you guys here? You're finally awake. Oh God. Yeah, this is pretty. Why is so many chains, dude? I'm gonna hunt them. Like, I was like, did she eat all the rats? I honestly would love to watch like an anime of fucking Dante just walking around with a bunch of deranged women. Just like, did she just eat that rat? I don't.
That may or may not happen in the future. Smile.
Please don't eat rats. Or you know what? You do you.
I'll hook them at least. I'll do it properly.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Look at you. Look at you go. Alrighty.
We're proud of you.
Okay. Cool. We had a lot to get done then. That's where I'll call it right there, though. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the subs, follows, all the support. Super big ups.
Bye.
Later. Goodbye. See you later, fuckers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.